Welcome back, Noise News.
We got a lot of news for you today, so let's get right into it. Are you a freshman interested in taking the PSAT this year?
The PSAT is being held on December 7th from 7:30 to 11. The test is not required unless you're an avid student.
That's right. It isn't required to take it, but it is helpful in learning how to take the ACT.
The PSAT will be completed on your personal Chromebook and in person.
If you are interested in taking the PSAT, it's $13 and you can buy it on Infinite Campus.
If you have any questions, just contact a school counselor.
The last bit of news we have for you today is about Financial Aid Night, which is on November 18th starting at 6:30.
Financial Aid Night will be held over Google Meet, and the link can be found on the Schoology counseling page.
Now let's head over into a weather segment with the one and only Joe Kettleholt.
Aloha party people! It's Joe back again with another week of weather. It's gonna get cold out there, folks, so make sure to put on your coats and your mittens and your boots, because it's gonna get cold. Anyway, let's see the forecast. Today, temps are gonna peak at the high 30s with some partly cloudy weather. Tomorrow, Tuesday, sun is gonna come out, but we're gonna stay in the mid 30s during that day. And then Wednesday through Friday, temps are gonna go up to the mid 40s, and they're gonna stay there through Wednesday, through Thursday, and even through Friday. Saturday and Sunday, however, are gonna get cold, folks. Saturday, we might even see some snow come down. Make sure you're prepared for that. Well, this first week of full distance learning came right in time there, Sting. Cold weather's gonna come in, good thing we're home for it. Whoa! 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 Hold up there, folks. Looks like we're gonna have some turbulent weather coming in. That's right. Christmas music is gonna make its way into our stores and radios this coming days. So to avoid this onslaught of holiday cheer that is upon us, everyone is advised to stay away from particular hot drinks and other holiday paraphernalia that are sold at particular establishments. Also, any contact with anyone named St. Nicholas is prohibited until December. Stay safe out there, Sting. Back to you, Preston and Ellie.
Thanks, Joe.
Let's move the focus over to some stories from our team.
Take it away, team.
Every 4 years, the United States elects a new president. This year, 2020, was the decision between the candidates Joe Biden and Donald Trump. As it stands right now, Joe Biden is the projected winner of this race, with 290 electoral votes of the 270 needed to win. Students like Addison Westermeyer have been watching the election as it has progressed.
Well, I think this election was definitely a bit chaotic with, obviously, the pandemic. I think that it's not over yet. I really don't think so. I mean, I think they called it a little bit early, but that's just my opinion.
Some would say the advertisements for presidential candidates go on for too long.
So I think there's been a lot of advertisements. I mean, from when I went over something in government, we were looking at like two candidates and stuff, and I was looking at like Trump's, how much he spent on it, and like Biden spent a lot on it, but I think that does like a really good job of getting his point across. I just don't think Trump had enough time because he's also president currently, so he doesn't have as much time. But I do think that there has been a lot of and it's still going on with a lot of advertisements. So
sometimes not keeping up with the election provides some peace of mind.
How do I think it's going to be real? I don't actually know what's happening. I just don't know anything about it. I don't know any the policy changes that the candidates have done. I don't know.
As the results of the election are finalized in the near future, many can say that the ads and days of campaigning are fortunately over. This has been Preston and Joe, Noise News. That story was good. Wonder who Joe's partner was.
I think it was you, Preston.
Oh, I guess you're right.
Preston, don't we have a sports segment this week?
We do. Let's go over our first sports segment of this year.
Hey Spectrum, Sophie and Isaac here with some sports for this week, so let's get straight into it.
Boys JV football had a game today, but unfortunately it was canceled.
Girls volleyball has a game today at 4:15, 5:30, and 7 versus Pact at Pact Charter School.
On Thursday, girls volleyball has games against Eagle Ridge at 5:30 and 7 here at Spectrum.
Girls volleyball had a game on Friday against West Lutheran, but sadly it got rescheduled. We'll let you know when we have more information.
That's it for Sports Spectrum. See you guys next week.
Thanks, sports team.
Well, that's all we have for you today.
This has been Ellie
And Preston, keeping you
in on the noise.